Okay, we're here at 4367 Wintress Drive in the city of Chino. Now we're here to inspect the main sewer line. We can't check every single pipe in the house. You'll have your general inspector run all the water everywhere, make sure things are draining correctly, and check whatever physically he can. However, we will check the main sewer line from as many places as allows us access today. And we started off by running the camera from a 4-inch clean out here where the pipe exits the house. There's also another 4-inch clean out here in the front that goes upstream. Right now we're running the camera downstream, and we're all the way at the city connection. Like I said, we're here to inspect the main sewer line. This inspection is based on my opinion. Today is April 12th, 2024, and like I said, we're all the way at the city connection in the middle of the street. Now we're going to go ahead and bring the camera back. Here's your connection to the city. And as you can see, there's a lot of buildup in this pipe. This is the 6-inch lateral. And as I bring the camera back, you're going to see this section looks okay. But as we continue coming back here, there's a lot of sludge buildup and grease buildup in the line. You can see right there all that buildup. And definitely the line needs to be cleaned out, because as we continue coming back, you're going to see the amount of sludge and grease in the line here. Look at the sides of the pipe, and it's actually holding the water slightly. You can see how it's kind of holding the water because there's just so much buildup in this pipe. And it looks like sludge and grease buildup. You can see how it's completely, half of the pipe is filled with this stuff. And you can see how it's holding water and solids. Just going to bring it back. You can see there's water standing there due to the amount of buildup in that 6-inch pipe. So we're definitely going to recommend that line to be hydrojetted, cleaned out, and rescoped just to confirm the grade is good in the line. But definitely has a lot of buildup. Now coming onto the property, transitions to an ABS plastic pipe. ABS plastic pipe is all in good condition. As you can see coming back, you can see our lens is a little smudged, but this is all ABS plastic pipe coming back, and this all looks like it's in good condition. Just that 6-inch lateral in the street's got a lot of buildup, and that definitely needs to be cleaned out and rescoped. But this is all in good condition coming back, the ABS plastic pipe on the property. Definitely recommend no flushing of baby wipes, paper towels, Tampax. You should never do that, even in a brand new good sewer line. Let's bring the camera out. I'm going to show you where we're at. Let me just clean the lens off. Here we are running from this clean out here in front of the house. We're going to pause the recording. We're going to run the camera upstream from this 4-inch clean out. We're just going to go ahead and pause it. Okay, running the camera upstream. This is underneath the house, ABS plastic pipe. Also does have a lot of sludge and grease buildup. You'll show you as we come back. You can see the white stuff, that's grease. And you can see all the sludge and grease buildup in the line. So this line definitely needs to be hydrojetted, cleaned out. You can see the amount of buildup in this pipe. Obviously it hasn't been maintained, so all this sludge and buildup of grease is in the line. You can see as I come back the amount of it, and our camera cable's coming back very sludgy. You can see it also kind of smudged up our lens. But this whole line, as we come back, you can see how it's even holding the water a little bit. So definitely needs to be flushed out, the system. You can see how all this sludge is kind of damming the water a little bit. As I come back, you can see the amount of grease here. The water is moving. However, very sludgy and greasy line. Look at the chunks of grease there. So we're definitely going to recommend a hydrojet to clean out the 6-inch lateral, hydrojet to clean out the pipe underneath the house, get everything nice and cleaned up. Obviously run a camera after to confirm everything's nice and clean and graded correctly. So we'll provide that on the report. Here we go to a bigger pipe from a 3-inch to a 4-inch. Also, you can see how the sludge and grease is kind of damming the water in the line. So it's kind of, see all the solids there and all that buildup. It's kind of hard to see due to all that buildup. But we can see it's an ABS plastic pipe. However, it's very dirty, this line. Okay, let's bring the camera out. Just gonna clean up the lens. Here we are. So that pretty much ends our inspection. We checked the complete main line underneath the house all the way through the house to the property line into the street. Determined that this line definitely needs to be cleaned and recamered. There's a lot of buildup. We're gonna go ahead and stop the recording here.